it this way. One's like going to the movies while the other's like watching Netflix. Both gives you the content, just in totally different ways. Let's take a look on what makes each one special. You know, walking into a classroom is like going to the movies with friends. You've got a set time and place, with a teacher right there, bringing lessons to life. You can ask questions instantly, work with classmates, and get their real in-person experience. On the other hand, e-learning is more like Netflix. You are learning from whenever you want and wherever you want, because everything you need is right on your device. Both ways work great, it just depends on what fits your style better. You know, some people love the structure and social vibes of real classrooms, while the others do better with the flexibility of learning online. Now, e-learning is pretty sweet if you're juggling a busy life. You can literally learn while sitting in your pajamas at midnight. Plus, your wallet will thank you since you're saving money you would spend on fuel and school fees. You won't need to rush to school and get in before the gate is closed for its flexible time. You can rewatch those tricky lessons until they finally click. But let's be real. It's not all smooth sailing. You need to fight the urge of checking your notification every 5 minutes, and especially when the Wi-Fi is acting up, you have to deal with it whether you like it or not. The biggest downside, you can get pretty lonely staring at a screen all day with no classmate to chat with. Now, we're moving to the next subject. First thing first, I'm gonna mention the good thing of having traditional classroom. Having teachers right there to help you is pretty great. You can also get to make friends and learn together, which can make boring stuff be more fun. Having a set schedule also help you to stay organized and productive. However, early mornings can be rough, and you're stuck learning at whatever speed the teacher says, which is not always good for everyone. And sometimes, dealing with classmates can be stressful and distracting. But remember, that sunny morning in March 2020, we were just ordinary students rushing to beat the morning bell, but tragically, none of us knowing it would be our last normal school days. But it unexpectedly changed our perspective about studying. Remember when we thought learning could only happen in those squeaky chairs in classrooms? Well, that pandemic threw us into the deep of digital learning, and surprisingly, we learned to swim. We somehow figured out how to study effectively while dealing with noisy siblings and barking dogs in the background. But here's the reality. This whole mess taught us that learning isn't just about sitting in a classroom taking notes. It's about adapting and finding your own rhythm. And yeah, whether you will loved it or hated it, the online learning, it showed us that we are way more capable of adjusting our study game than we ever thought possible. Remember, there's no right way to learn. The best choice is whatever helps you level up your knowledge and skill while keeping your sanity intact. So, what's your